cuffed or?
I'm not cuffed either. I think I'm single.
No. Why do you think you're single?
Because I am. Yeah.
Now, do you allow anybody to shoot their shot?
Yeah, of course I do. But it will depend with how you do it.
Okay, fine. Now you understand the assignment. So, how do you reach out? Maybe on Instagram or something? TikTok, Twitter, Facebook.
Instagram @glowzippy, TikTok @glowzippy, WhatsApp number tutaacha baadaye.
Now she's ready to give you the WhatsApp number since she's ready to mingle. Are you? Now Zipporah, why do you think today most of the most beautiful women are very single like you are? I don't know, but why are they single?
Okay, I'll talk about them because it's not about me.
And you gotta give us the general perspective of women. Why women mostly are single, ama they pretend to be single. We never know. Women are complicated.
So mostly women, let me just call them ladies. Yes, ladies. Yes, so most of them, when a guy approaches them, so basically they assume that you're taken or something, and then just because you're pretty, they maybe kind of think that you can't be serious or something.
They have an assumption.
Yeah, that you can't be a serious type, or maybe you're taken, but you don't bring it out clearly.
So is it the guys who have a problem?
Yes, it's the guys. The ladies, they don't have a problem.
No, but you know, I'm a dude, right? And some point we've interacted with these beautiful women, and I think the problem is not the dudes.
Why?
Most of the time, Bonnie, most of the time I think most of the time I think the problem is not the dudes. The problem is the women, because you get to a lady, a chile, and then so you shoot your shot, and then they're like, most beautiful women want the most
handsome men.
Handsome men, right? Sasa, I'm not I'm not saying that but handsome men pia wako kidogo.
Si wengi, ni wachache sana.
Now when these other people come and shoot their shot, you're like, no, I don't want that. Mnaangalia mpaka consider mpaka factors za watoto.
No, that depends with the personality. Your dame. You know, ladies are different here. Like what I will look for in a man is not what another lady will look for in a man. We are different. And maybe men, they think that kila dame akona hizo nini za, like ameka hizo standards zake, which does not apply to all of them. So they end up like, ukiona dame ni mrembo, unajijazia to this lady wants a guy with a lot of cash, wants a guy mwenye anaweza maintain, wants a guy mwenye ako very cute, but that's just an assumption.
Now tell me, why are you still single? You're very pretty. Why, or what are the things that people who are shooting their shots wamekuwa wakifanya vibaya that?
No, I'm single because many people assume that I'm not single. That's the problem.
Now everybody who is assuming that Zipporah is single, she's not single. She's single. No, people who are assuming that she's not single, you are single.
I am.
And she's ready to mingle. She said she's going to give you guys a WhatsApp number. So how do you want these people to come to your inbox? How do you want a man to, like for example, they got your number from somewhere, they were referred. You know, guys we refer. They were referred. How do they shoot their shots that you don't like? I don't know if I'm posting the question correctly. Okay.
The first impression of a man when he texts you, it really matters a lot. As for me, I prefer like you just be sincere. There's some people who just text you and the person is like, hi, how are you? And what's your name? Now, how do you text me and ask me what's my name? Or you text me and you introduce yourself and I'm like, hi, where did you get my number kindly? And then you just reply from a friend. No, you see, you start...
After how long have you graded the highs? How are you? How long mtakuwa?
It depends.
How long would you have graded him before you start texting him?
Before I reply, I reply immediately to the first text. If you text me hi, I don't just assume it. I'll reply. But the moment I ask you about your information and then you seem to kind of lie about it, now I'm just off.
Do you think mtu like if you're cutting some chile for the first time and you have the number, do you think calls are more efficient than texts or something?
For the first time, for the very, very first time, personally, I would prefer text. I would prefer text.
Why a text?
Because a call is more complicated. When a guy calls you and like he's like giving the first introduction on a call, it's kind of hard on his side and on your side also. How do a person just call you ati hi sasa nilikuona like uko tu poa, nilikuwa nataka hivi na hivi, itakaa a bit odd. But when kuna hiyo system, like when it's systematic, when msichana ku text and then unaangalia kama vibe inaingiana, then you can proceed to the call. You don't just go boom and then you call.
But mimi I disagree with you, Zipi.
Why?
Because maybe I think as a dude, if you saw this chile and then you have the number, don't look, you can vibe on text, you can vibe on text, but when ukikuja sasa ku call, that vibe is not there. Unaona? Me, I think for any man who is shooting their shot, what they should do, the first thing is ukiwa na number, the call's number, call this chile. Give yourself the introduction. I know on the ladies side, it's weird, but it's called manning up. You're not gonna be another woman in her inbox texting her, hey, hi, how are you? You are beautiful. Bullshit.
But you know, okay, it's manning up. It's manning up. But we are not degrading some men, but they need to be given a chance. Not all men will have the courage to call you. You can't just see me walking there and then you decide, let me call this lady. You don't know how I'll reply, but you have to measure my temper when you text. Like when you text, when we chat, tunaelewana, vibe, tunaona kama inaingiana. Alafu sasa kuna venye, like the way you express yourself, the way I reply pia, tunaona kama inaweza work out. But when you just call me, ati hi, ujui kama niko na stress zangu, you don't know kama niko na mashughuli zangu, you don't even know whether I'm taken na umenipigia unaniambia vituko.
No, you know, for somebody to start stalking you, they must have heard rumors that Chile is single and she's
Aye, rumors.
And she's really ready to mingle. You know, because let me tell you in a dude's perspective, for me to start stalking Zipporah, I must have I must have heard from her friends. Don't give me that look.
You sure?
Don't give me that look.
Okay. You must have heard from my friends, okay?
I must have heard from somewhere. I must have heard a source.
Okay.
That Zipporah is single. So, and then I tell them, have you shot your shot, bro? And then they will be like, no, I've not shot my shot. And then they, you know, bros, we give through pass. Tunasema, what do you think of her? Ebu nipe number ya Zippy. You take a number and then you start doing your shit and then ikiingiana ni hivyo. If it doesn't, and again on that, do you think as a man, nafaa kukuomba number ama should be taking it from another person?
The moment umejichanganya ukaenda ukaomba number kwingine, like, okay, ita depend pia na unaweza omba number but approach yako ikuwe tofauti. But there are these, like, if you get the chance to get it from me directly, it will be much better. It will be much better because kama ninataka, I will give you na utajua immediately, and like upate kwa mtu mwingine ukuwe na hopes alafu kuja ni kumesa. Unaona?
So akuje mpige character development. That is what Chiles do.
Alafu mseme we are bad. We are not bad. Mnajijazia tu vitu zenyu alafu mnatuletea vituko, you see.
Now on this, do you think today dating is hard like in our generation?
I know where you're heading to. Dating.
Grace, you wanna come in? Thank you.
Dating is hard.
Grace, you can give us behind the scene. Why do you think it's hard? Your boyfriend is not listening.
Dating is hard. It's very hard because, like, for the young people, inahitaji a lot of effort from both of you. Quite a lot of effort. Like, mta vibe tu the first time, the second time mtakuwa tu sawa, like everything will be okay, but kuna time itafika, like it will just fade and you need to regenerate it. unaona, but when it comes from one person haita work, so lazima it come from both of you pia, na it depends pia na your partner, like who you're going for, like what she wants or what he wants, and if you really know that person so well. Unajua ukijua dem for the first time, not all, okay, 90% huwa wana fake. They fake who they are, 90%.
They fake the honeymoon face.
Yes, but with time, if you really into that person, you're going to know more about that person. Na sasa the time umeelewana vizuri, umemjua vizuri, this is what she wants, this is what she does, and this is what she's aiming to get. So you'll be able to compare, push mahali anataka na ku maintain pia your relationship, yeah.
Now, do you think on what you are saying? When you guys have a vibe on vibe, you know, people have this assumption of if you vibe, we vibe. Do you think at some point your vibe huisha? And ikiisha, what should maybe people in a relationship be doing?
Basically, huisha to most of the people. Madem wengi sana. I personally pia mimi inaishanga, like unapatanga hata dem ninaita madem
inaishaga
lea, like inaisha kabisa inaisha kabisa, unabaki hakuna anything, unaona literally nothing. So ninacha madem, unawezaona chali yako ako sawa, ako fine kabisa, and you're like, oh, that dude ako too fit. But at the moment mna vibe na huyo msee kidogo, sijui hiyo kitu inaendanga wapi, inaisha tu. Na unaona ushaonyesha umse like you have something bado at that early age, umse akinotice that, alafu sasa work on it together, now that's when it will work.
When you guys have worked it, bado mtakuwa na hiyo vigor, sijui psych, but again inafika point, if you guys have gotten into it, the vibe is just gonna end, and then mkwe basic, like mkwe tu mko na relationship. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. Ama pia relationship ishe.
Ama your relationship pia ishe. Now before ifike hapo kwa ishe, before ifike kwa ishe, what do you think these people should be doing when that vibe imeisha, for it not to end, for anybody who is watching?
Okay, so what I had said before, like just make sure you know your partner well. Like unajua umse this is what anataka, mtu anataka hivi, and then mostly what ina push relationships ni kuangalia goals za mtu. Unaona, yes, mnaweza kuwa mmepatana, maybe mmepatana dem ako maybe tuseme around 20 and the guy is 25, maybe just an example, and then around that time,
that one brings me to a question anyway.
Thank you. And then like around that time unapata dem akona goals zake and the guy akona goals zake. Basically the guy, most of them they assume like mimi what I want, dem ani support to do what I want, but you forget about the lady. Pia mademu anataka kuenda far, dem akona vitu anataka kuachieve, dem akona nyumbani ameacha hata kuimpress pia wazazi, you see. So most of the men tend to forget about the ladies, what they want to become, what they aim, and what they want as their own. In as much as my man is working, I want my share, and I want a good share. I don't want 50% of what my man is getting. If possible, I can get 100%. The respect still remains.
No, 100% no.
If possible, I should.
No. 100% no. Anybody who is watching, let Zipporah not mislead you that if you're in a relationship, you get 100. No.
You can. No, you can.
I think, even in a relationship, like even let us say we are doing business with you. When we get to 100, hapo ni kubaya.
That's the problem with men. Who told you when I earn the same amount as you earn, I'm going to control you?
Would you date a younger woman? A younger man, that is. Do you date women? No, wait.
We're talking about a younger man or women. Why are you conveying the question?
No, wait.
What are we talking about?
No, you're still single. Would you mind a younger woman or an older woman?
Woman?
No, you...
Woman or man?
You're not into women.
I'm not. I'm not into straight. Women. Yeah, I'm straight.
But any woman, if you come right, shoot your shot.
For the women, I'm very straight, but I also support them. That's their
that is why I was supporting them too. Thank you.
No, but it still remains. Dem apata kenye anapata, the guy to get what he wants.
Okay, fine. But any man, if you are starting a business with Chile, or if you are marrying, I don't know when you are gonna marry, but a Chile should not be financially stable than you are.
And that will make you work harder. If you're not financially stable the same way I am, then work harder. If I can do that, then why don't you put more effort? If I can get 100k in a month, why don't you try at least to get 120?
No, 300.
Yeah, it's much better. It's much better. You see, like you will be pushed. No, na kutakuwa na hiyo push, and then itakuwa bado na hata kama ni force, utakuwa unaona no, I need to work harder. Unless mwanaume pia kuwa na issue, ndio sasa yeye ata relax tu aone ako sawa, na hapo ndo mwanaume anakuja kucontroliwa na dem. Juu yeye ame relax, the dem is working hard. Unaona?
But what if Zippy, this man is pushing but bado akufiki?
How?
Will you get to a point where you disrespect him and or then you start feeling less of him, less of a man?
I wouldn't because like pia mimi itakuwa nimeanzia from a point and I'm struggling to wherever I would be at that point.
And anyone, before you katia Zipporah, before you shoot your shot, make sure you are 3 times financially stable.
Not 3 times.
Than Zipporah or than any other woman you are shooting your shot at. If you are not, by then, please stay single, do what you have to do, but you have to be very focused now to after pesa kwanza, because women like Zipporah are not going to come and be with you.
Fact is, the fact is,
you guys are just you just had.
It's a fact, and I'm saying this, it's a fact. To most of the ladies, sisi tumezaliwa kwa mashida, tumelelewa kwa mashida, tumesoma. Pia nyinyi you have done that, sindio? You have done that. Mimi nimeteseka, nimezaliwa, struggle to wherever I have been from. I have tried, nimesoma kwa bidii, nimejikaza, sindio? And then I've worked hard, I've attained, for example, 100k in a month. Unaona? So what makes you think that I will go for a man mwenye anapata very less, niende nikateseke tena? Why? It's just logical.
But would you respect him?
I will. I will respect him. No, that is if he puts effort, if he wants to achieve.
No, but I think there's no respect when a woman starts earning more than a man.
There is a lot of respect. Kama wewe mwanaume akona more effort. You see, there is a part yenye
unless he puts more effort, akuja kusurpass.
Yeah. And then pia kama mnapendana, kuna venye obviously basically dem ata kama ni chini ya maji ata support mwanaume, lazima ata rise.
Lakini mapenzi suisha bado.
Mapenzi huisha. Mapenzi huisha, inaisha kabisa.
Now tell me something, do you think if you want to date or somebody coming into your life, what age bracket do you want? Or do you think most women want? Let us not put it
you're heading to that place. You're heading to that place. I know.
Let us not put it into a personal perspective.
You will at some point. I know. So,
no, we're not getting personal.
Am I allowed to say that age does not matter? It doesn't. Fine. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I walk right there and I trip over a guy
18.
Who is 18? I'll just flow with it. But chances of tripping over a guy mwenye ako now that age, they are very low. But if it happens, it doesn't matter. Kuna watu wako young sana na wako mature.
Wow, I remember my golden days back in the days when anyway. Now everybody who is watching, who wants to shoot their shot through Zipporah,
but don't be younger, kindly.
No, don't be young. Don't be young. Now everybody who is watching, you umesikia, this Chile is not going to take you kama una pesa than she is. So
I didn't find to say that.
No, no, wait.
You're not putting more effort than me.
No, I'm still talking to the dudes. Now you got that. Please work hard, get money, and then if you have money, you will pick. You will just come and you will be picked. True or false?
No, don't have money, don't work for the money, show your effort. Like let your effort show. Let your effort show. Si lazima tuone na pesa. You can't always measure it through money. Si ndio? Kuna mtu mwenye atajikaza kabisa. Kuna conductor wa matatu na unaona huyu mtu anapiga hustle venye inafaa. Like that guy is really trying. And mtu kama huyo ni mtu unaangalia unaona we can go far with this guy. But okay, basically si mtu mwenye anakaa kwa ofisi ya babake ako na pesa, nao tunasaidiana.
That is different.
Yeah, ako na pesa, but there is no effort. So we are talking about the effort, and your effort should display in not in money form. But ionekane tu kuna effort, tunajaribu.
Somebody was telling me that women are kind of complicated. Why do you think you women are kind of complicated?
In terms of what?
Everything. Like understanding